Good afternoon, Ray Farms families. Welcome, TD families, to our annual Talent Development DEP meeting. You can access this presentation using the bit.ly link above. This year at Ray Farms, we have 3 TD teachers that will be supporting your students: Mrs. Caldwell, Mrs. Harding, and Miss Taylor. Welcome, talent development students and families. I'm Miss Caldwell, and I'm thrilled to be joining the Ray Farms community. This is my 13th year in education and in Charlotte. My husband Andrew and I moved here from Pittsburgh, PA in 2008. Go Steelers! We have 2 children, Aiden, who's 13, and Presley, who is 4, and a boxer named Hampton. I live on coffee and love to vacation at the beach. My guilty pleasure is binge watching the British baking show, as I love to cook and bake in my free time.
Hi there, I'm Miss Taylor. This is my 12th year in education, and I'm so excited to be a part of the Ray Farms STEAM Academy. I'm a graduate of the University of Georgia and a huge football fan. Go Dogs. I love Starbucks and anything creative. I knit, sew, paint, and build furniture. I have a dog named Raleigh, a cat named Sari, and I'm getting married in November.
Hello, TD students and families. I'm Miss Harding, and I'm so excited to work with you this year. I graduated from Appalachian State University, and this will be my 9th year teaching. I moved to Charlotte in 2015 with my husband and our dog, Lily. We just welcomed our first child, Noah, in May. I love coffee, all things Disney, reading, cooking, and spending time with my family, including my sister, who lives right down the street from me.
Here is a quick look at our agenda. This meeting will address how we are meeting the needs of your gifted learner at Ray Farms this year in grades K through 5. We'll be talking about the CMS TD Catalyst model, service delivery at Ray Farms, curriculum, enrichment opportunities, TD performance reviews, and how to reach out with any questions. The TD Catalyst model is a consultant-based approach to gifted education where the TD Catalyst teachers help classroom teachers co-plan through differentiation for their gifted students. This model allows the classroom teacher and the TD teacher to share responsibility for the education of gifted and advanced learners and provide appropriate learning experiences in heterogeneous classrooms.
This shared responsibility showcases the TD teacher's expertise in gifted education and the classroom teacher's knowledge of the grade level curriculum and standards. It is a seamless integration of best practices and gifted strategies to meet the needs of all high ability learners. This multi-flow map shows the desired outcomes of the TD Catalyst model. The model was created to empower classroom teachers to take on more responsibility for gifted education in order to promote greater advocacy and services. Gifted education is not a pull-out add-on for 30 minutes a week, as our gifted learners are gifted all the time and deserve to have their needs met on a consistent daily basis.
Next, we'll cover identification. Our district is committed to providing equitable access to gifted screening and identification for all students. Due to the COVID-19 public health crisis and remote learning, our Advanced Studies Department has proposed a thoughtful plan and is waiting for final approval before details can be shared. Meanwhile, we will continue to provide access to gifted services to all students who are identified as gifted in any capacity and students who demonstrate high ability and/or high achievement.
In CMS, gifted services are provided in partnership with classroom teachers through a combination of direct and indirect services. About 40% of our time is spent on indirect services that include testing and identification, which occur mostly in 2nd grade, but also in grades 3 through 5. In addition to testing and identification, we also provide materials and strategies for classroom teachers. We attend weekly grade level planning sessions and go into classrooms to co-teach and model how to use the shared gifted strategies and materials. TD teachers will join small instructional groups throughout the week for synchronous learning and will continue to collaborate with classroom teachers to provide enrichment opportunities during asynchronous times. More information regarding days and times will be sent once small groups are created.
The Advanced Studies Department supplies a variety of gifted curriculum resources and materials at each school in CMS. In K-2 literacy, our reading time will focus on poetry, analogies, figurative language, and using context clues to define unfamiliar words and phrases. Students will have access to a variety of advanced resources for thinking skills, complex texts with advanced questioning, and social emotional support as we work through what it means to be a gifted learner. K-2 math will focus on the development of critical thinking and problem-solving skills. The Problem Solvers curriculum exposes students to 10 logical and easy-to-apply approaches to problem solving, with challenging practice problems that allow students to choose, apply, and re-examine appropriate strategies. K-2 students will also have a variety of math extensions on their classroom choice boards and will be exposed to real-world problem solving through project and problem-based learning scenarios.
We use several strategies to meet the needs of our gifted learners in 3rd through 5th grade. We use novel studies throughout the year that complement our district curriculum. Within our novel studies, we do literature circles and seminar discussion techniques. During nonfiction sessions, students are using research and presentation skills. Students work in cooperative groups and collaborate daily in our classes. Concept-based instruction is embedded into our daily literary practices as students interact with a variety of advanced resources. In math, we work in cooperative groups to solve application problems. Most of our math materials are hands-on and require critical thinking. We have adapted to make these activities available digitally. We pull from several of the resources above to create projects and extensions that students will complete in their general math classes.
Every certified student will receive a TD performance review in the spring. The performance review focuses on the 4 key components of our TD Catalyst model: communication and collaboration skills, critical thinking and problem solving, creativity and innovation, and personal growth.
We are working on developing a growth mindset in class. We want students to feel comfortable taking risks and moving out of their comfort zone. It is our goal to create a classroom community where risk-taking is praised, even if it results in failure. We are dedicated to looking at failure as feedback and celebrate wrong answers as a chance to learn. We see poor grades as a choice to make improvements the next time around. We do not want our students to feel like they cannot take risks because they'll no longer appear smart, and we want them to learn how to fail while we're still here to catch them.
If you have any questions or concerns, please email us at any time. We are also available for phone conferences at any time you feel it is necessary. We welcome your feedback. We do ask that now you go to the link on the next slide and complete the DEP Google form. This serves as our sign-in for compliance records and also gives you an opportunity to ask questions. Please go to the following link to record your attendance and submit any questions that you have. Again, thank you for taking the time to watch and listen. And thank you for submitting the Google form. Have a wonderful day.